Right.
Come on. Come with the shit.
No, I'm just telling you what
Come on with the shit.
You want me to get crazy?
Come with the
All right,
shit.
fuck it.
Come
you want
on
me
with
to
the
be?
shit.
All right, I'm trying to be a journalist and shit.
Come on. Don't be that.
Say no more. You fucking
Come
you the MVP, and I ain't on no shit. I just want to know real shit.
real.
Like how you feel, because we never really got to rap about it. You the MVP at the ABCD camp.
Yeah.
2000. So you go back 2001. LeBron, Carmelo's there. I don't know who else is there.
Raymond
Chris
Felton, Chris Bosh, everybody that's Hall of Famers.
Right.
Yeah,
so
D-Wade.
when you walk in 2001, you already the MVP.
I'm that.
So nigga,
And I got my son with me.
yeah, so what's good?
Mommy.
Right.
I got my son with me.
So that I know that Diddy Bop. What the fuck is going on in here? You know this is my house. When you get there, because we only seen the documentary in bits and pieces.
Yeah.
We didn't get to really see the whole game and so on and so forth. What are you thinking when you get in 2001 and you hear LeBron James and Carmelo Anthony and all these people before you even start playing?
Well, I knew Carmelo Anthony.
Okay.
I knew Amari Stoudemire.
Gotcha.
I knew Raymond Felton. I knew Chris Bosh.
Right.
Never heard of this kid from Akron.
Right.
I played Carmelo my last game the night before.
How much you gave him?
I finished with like 27, 28.
Yeah.
Killed him. That's a nice night.
Yeah, for the people that don't know,
nice
we
night,
just letting them know.
That's a nice night.
It's a real good night.
Yeah, real good night.
I leave. I'm supposed to stay with the kids and the players.
Right.
I leave. I'm at Planet Hollywood that night. I'm chilling.
Where's the camp at?
Fairleigh Dickinson. Fairleigh Dickinson University.
Jersey.
Jersey. So you leave Jersey. Just so for the fans that don't know, when you say you leave,
Yeah,
you leave
I leave Jersey.
to go to Planet Hollywood
That night
in New York.
with my friends.
Right.
To party.
Where's
Right.
Planet Hollywood?
At the time, that was the old.
It's in New York.
It's
in
in
the
New
city,
York.
yeah, it's in
Oh,
the
so
city.
you leave there, go in the city.
So I go to the club that night. I'm chilling.
Yeah.
Everybody talking about, you got a big game tomorrow. You got a big game in the morning, 9 o'clock. I had to play against this kid.
Right.
Yeah.
All right, well, I'll see him when I get there.
Right.
Add them to the list.
Yeah.
I know what you're thinking.
Now let me ask you about this game. How much, because my thing is this, just watching the highlights and so on and so forth.
Yeah.
I don't know how the camp win everything, but if he doesn't make that buzzer beater, does he become #1 that year?
It's impossible for him to do that. And exclude that.
Right.
Mind you, if my teammate would have hit the two free
throws
throws
prior.
before that,
Right.
That
whether
shot
he hit
wouldn't
that
have
shot
mattered.
or not,
Right.
we would have won.
Right.
How would that would have panned out? I would never know.
Right.
Yeah.
But you would have remained #1. You think because his team won that game and he hit that shot, that's why they placed him above
For
you?
sure, Sonny Vaccaro made sure of that.
Got you. So, how much did you have that game and how much did he have?
I think I had like 11.
Right.
I ain't have no great game. Like I said, I came from
So what you saying is you played LeBron drunk and high and tired.
and shitted on him in the first half
Yeah.
Yeah.
With 11.
with 11.
Right.
I'm cool with 11 in the first half.
Off
Yeah.
a drunk night.
On a drunk night.
Right.
Talk
Wow.
about it.
Yeah,
That's
what
crazy.
no, but that's what I'm saying. People don't know that. People don't know that. See, that's why I said explain where the camp is in New York is, because I would have probably did the same shit. If I could go to New York real quick, party, and then nobody know I could get back to Jersey without nobody knowing. Then fuck it, I'm gonna do it. There's no social media. There's no
I
internet.
ain't have none of that.
No, it wasn't. No, none of us did. So that's what I'm saying. That they didn't like somebody could have took a picture of you and been like, "Oh, Lenny Cooke's here" or whatever. You could sneak in and out and get back to camp.
For sure.
But we didn't know none of that. That's why I'm asking you the questions. So when I looked at it, they had you ranked #1. You lost that game. You went to #3. Who did they put #2?
Yeah, I think Amari Stoudemire at #2.
Okay, got you.
Wow. I thought it was Carmelo.
No, I think they had Amari Stoudemire at #2.
Oh.
Do you think that Sonny was on some bullshit for doing that?
I'm not gonna say he was on bullshit. I just feel like he went with the right decision for him. You get what I'm saying? Like, it was a business move.
Why you say
But
for
he
him?
lost.
Why you say for him?
Because it was a business. He did the Jordan deal.
Yes.
If people don't know that, he did that.
That movie actually
You
just
get what
came
I'm
out.
saying?
Yes.
But I knew that prior. Like, we knew that prior.
Right, I'm just saying
Because
for our audience.
Yeah.
Right.
So he's a businessman. He's about marketing. I wasn't marketable, clearly. You get what I'm saying? Because of my decisions.
Right.
I don't blame nobody but myself for my decisions. And at the end of the day, when I was going to different teams, you know what I mean, for workouts or whatever, it was just about marketing. And people didn't want to take a chance on somebody that wasn't reliable.
Right.
Yeah.
At 17, 18, 19 years old.
I see you was an arrogant motherfucker, man.
And I got it, but look who I got it from. I got it from a person like a Cam.
Yeah, no,
I got it from a person like a Fab. I got it.
I'm an arrogant motherfucker. I just told him that earlier today. I ain't gonna even name the network. I said, be ready in 30 minutes or I'm not free again until October. And it's a major network.
Wow.
Period. So I dig it. I dig the Diddy bop.
But I got it at an early age.
Right.
These kids, they got it after they became millionaires. I had this motherfucking arrogancy in me when I was 16, 17, 18 years old.
Right.
And Cam gave it to you.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
You gave me a little bit too. Don't act like you didn't have a part of this shit. Because you was an influencer as well. So don't get it
saying
twisted.
it's a generation.
But I'm just saying, like, they got it later. Like I was flying G4s and G5s at an early age.
Yeah.
Y'all got it. Y'all was doing it when y'all was millionaires.
Yeah.
Right. So we was watching. You made it to the summer league that year, 2003. You're with the Boston Celtics. You play all the games before Cleveland, all the games after Cleveland.
No, Cleveland was the last game.
Oh, so you play all the games leading up to Cleveland.
Leading up to Cleveland.
Why didn't they put you
I would
in?
never know the answer to that.
What do you think?
I just feel like it has something to do with the chosen one. You get what I'm saying? Sonny Vaccaro, he wasn't signed with Nike yet.
Right.
You get what I'm saying? Sonny Vaccaro, that deal wasn't done.
Right.
Sonny Vaccaro and all of those guys had something to do with it.
Right.
There's no way. I averaged 24 in summer league, bro.
Right.
So before you played that game against LeBron, you were averaging 24 all the way up to that point.
All the way up to that point in summer league in Boston.
Wow. He didn't play.
And I didn't play. My shit said DNP on the sheet.
Who was coaching you?
It was an assistant from the Celtics at the time. I can't remember his name.
All right.
So I do have another question. So back to the camp, I'm sure you said you were arrogant. I'm sure a lot of people were giving you advice, telling you things. I know one of those people was Kobe Bryant. Did he ever give you advice that you did not listen to?
No. Kobe told me in that lecture, leading up to what he said to me personally, God bless his soul, when he said, you know how if you in church and the reverend or the pastor say something, you know they talking directly to you?
Murder.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? When he was saying all the partying, all the girls, all the going out, that ain't it. When he was saying that to the crowd. You get what I'm saying?
For you.
But he was directly talking to me because these niggas weren't doing that.
Yeah.
I was the only one doing that. So fast forward, when he told me to my face, I said, when you gonna play me? He said, I'm gonna play you in various ways and I'm gonna beat you in various ways when you get to the league. That, I didn't understand that at that time. But 20 years later, I do. Because that's what I'm preaching to the kids now.
What was he saying to you?
Basically like, yo, mentally, you can't do nothing with me. You're not mentally ready for me. So ain't no need for me to even get out there with you. So I see you when you make it, if you make it.
Wow. That was deep.
That's what he was telling me.
So let me ask you this question, because I thought about this when I was watching a story, and I saw this. I remember LeBron walking down the corridor. He's going to play this game. He got this black suit on, looked like Tom Ford, some silk shirt, the pants, so just everything that just looked like, man, this is a GQ shoot. And I'm saying this to really add context to what I'm about to say. And he's going out there to become the #1 scorer in the NBA.
I watched it.
When you're watching this,
I would not fall asleep until it happened.
When you're watching this, what's going through your mind?
Nothing. I just hope he do it. And I hope he do it in a respectful fashion. And he did. You know what I mean? His kids was there, his family was there, Jabbar was there. Like he went out in a dope manner. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I got to witness that shit.
When you say witness, though, what is the witness that you're speaking
I watched it unfold When I say I watched it unfold, I watched that kid become nobody to me, to the greatest basketball player ever to me.
Wow. Ever to you?
Ever. He's the greatest basketball ever to me.
You saying that shit because you played against me? Out your motherfucking
I'm
mom, man.
saying that
We ain't
shit
better than
because it's the
motherfucking
truth,
Michael
nigga.
Jordan, man. You out your
I
damn
gotta
mom,
take a
my
sip
nigga.
on that.
You out your damn mom, Lenny, man.
Well,
I got LeBron number 2.
Speaks
Pepsi
for
Cola.
itself.
I'm not
Pepsi
going.
Cola.
What are you going off of?
I'm going off a nigga who
Lenny,
says.
Lenny.
I'm going off a nigga who says. You know what? I'm too good for this league. I'm gonna try baseball. Oh, it don't really work out in baseball. I'm gonna come back over here and win 3 more championships in a row because I'm that good to come back and do that.
With the same team.
Matter of fact,
with the same team.
You know
that
what
he had already.
Listen,
See me with all of that
man,
bullshit.
This is the attitude right here. This is exactly what the fuck we talking about. So what is you think it's harder to get?
Statistically, let
fuck
me
this
tell you
shit.
something.
You out your
Hold on,
motherfucking
let
mom,
me tell
my
you another
nigga.
story.
You out your
I transferred
motherfucking
from
mom.
Old Tapan High School to Demarest High School.
Yeah.
Right? Mm-hmm. Your boy Stephen A. Smith can't stand him. You hear me? Can't stand him. He did the article on LeBron James. It ain't about how many rings you win or whatever. They said this kid is going to be the greatest basketball player ever. This was before he even put a fucking NBA jersey on. He stood to that, bro.
Who said,
and off the
what the
court.
fuck are you talking about? Who said? Well, I'm trying to understand.
I know why
Steve,
he's
you
saying
saying this is
now.
the Stephen A.
This
Smith?
was the slam, every article, ESPN, everything, bro.
That's marketing.
What you
He
talking
lived
about?
up to it,
That's
though. That's what I'm
marketing.
getting at.
Okay, that's why I'm trying to
Wait,
understand.
killer. I know why you're saying this.
You don't.
I do.
I witnessed it. That's
I know
what
why
just
you're saying
said.
you witnessed it.
Why?
I do good at therapy.
Talk
I
about
understand
it.
why you're doing
Talk
that.
about it. I need a little therapy.
Yeah, you're saying that he's the greatest player ever because at one time you could say you're better than him. No. So that kind of puts you in that equation.
It don't. It do, but it
Yeah,
don't.
yeah.
But
I
it
read
don't.
that.
It don't, because I always tell the bros, like, yo, at the end of the day, you never heard nobody compare it to Mike. You never heard nobody compare it to, like, coming out.
They tried.
You know what I'm saying? But
They tried.
I can't. I'm not going to even sit here and argue with you about it because
it ain't an argument. It's a debate.
No. What I'm saying is, I'm a LeBron fan. I don't want LeBron acting like yo, Cam, you on some bullshit. Nah, I'm fucking LeBron. I'm sorry, you know, I'm just a little older, so I'm in the Michael Jordan category. Me and this nigga.
And I get it.
Yeah. He knows better. He knows better. He knows better.
Some of my friends, they Michael Jordan fanatic. Like, they always tell me I'm bugging.
Yeah. No.
Why is it a fanatic when you say Mike like he ain't Mike?
No, bro. Everybody, I was a Mike fan, bro.
All right.
I'm still a Mike fan regardless.
All right.
What I say, and listen, man, because you ain't been up here all the time. I defend LeBron a lot, and I tell him murder. I said Michael Jordan is still #1, but every year is just getting harder to keep Mike #1 because of what LeBron's doing. Year in and year out, man.
This kid is different, man. 20 years. And I get it. Everybody be like, Mike only played 15. I get it.